Well, Mr. President-elect and former President,
thank you,
Donald, congratulations.
Thank you.
In a drastic change of tone, President Joe Biden welcomed his bitter rival back to the Oval Office with grace and civility. And President-elect Donald Trump returned the gesture.
Welcome
Thank you
back.
very much. And, thank you very much. And politics is tough, and it's in many cases not a very nice world, but it is a nice world today, and I appreciate it very much.
Biden promised Trump the smooth transition that he never got 4 years ago. His handover marred by Trump's election denials and the January 6th attack on the Capitol. Stealing the spotlight from their historic meeting, a flurry of new appointments from Trump, including his pick for Attorney General, embattled Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, who was once the subject of a sexual misconduct investigation by the Department of Justice, the very department he is now set to oversee. No charges were filed against him, and he has always proclaimed his innocence, but the choice still prompting shock.
You could literally hear the jaws dropping to the floor of Republican senators who are now going to be in a position to stand up to Donald Trump in a way that they have been unwilling to.
I believe that the president is probably rewarding him for being such a loyal soldier to the president. But the president is smart enough and his team is smart enough to know that Mr. Gaetz will never get confirmed by the Senate.
Trump also announced his pick for head of national intelligence, former Democrat and U.S. Army veteran Tulsi Gabbard, who has been a vocal critic of Biden's support for Ukraine and U.S. intervention in global conflicts. Trump's administration formed in real time as he exchanged pleasantries with Biden. The presidents did not take any questions from media, while the White House shared few details of what they talked about in their closed-door 2-hour meeting.
It was a substantive meeting, an exchange of views. They discussed important national security and domestic policy issues facing the nation and the world.
Trump's return to Washington was a big, huge victory lap. In addition to his meeting with Biden wrapping without a hitch, while he was in town, several American networks projected that the Republicans will maintain control of the House.
And Chris, beyond what you call that political victory lap, Trump appears to have scored a bit of a legal victory tonight.
That's right. Adrienne also announced today the case that was considered to be one of the most serious against Trump, involving his handling of classified documents as he left office may be really dead in the water. The case was already dismissed last summer, but prosecutors appealed it, and now the man who spearheaded that investigation, Jack Smith, has asked a Florida judge to hit pause on that appeal. According to reports, Smith also plans to resign his post before Trump takes office.
All right, Chris Reyes in New York tonight.